Hey, yo, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Wrestling Geek. I'm back with another mother video for y'all today, man. I ain't did that in so long. It's been 5 months since I recorded the video. It's been 5 months since I dropped the video. I can't even remember what my last video was, but I mean, it's been 5 months. I don't know what it was, but I'm not gonna try to go back and reminisce. The point of this video is you see it in
Is this nigga serious?
in the title. God, I've been tripping. That's how I know I've been going for like 5 months. But yeah, you see it in the title. It's the 2023 SummerSlam prediction video. This is one I had to get to because I missed WrestleMania. I took 5 months. Let's go ahead and make it 2 screens here so y'all can see my screen. And we got the SummerSlam Battle Royale. Now, this one here is, I mean, it's in the name. It's kind of dumb. I don't understand why they did it. I'm still a little lost on why they did it. Maybe it's just they just wanted to have something in the thing. I don't know. They just want to give people more time. Vince McMahon is known for trying to give people more time, and I'm quite frankly just confused. But it's something I'm just gonna gloss over only because LA Knight's in it. That's the only reason I really care about it. And I hope if and when he wins, because he better win. He's been losing a lot. You know, they're not allowed to get over on their own. Since he got over on his own, you know, WWE doesn't like that. Triple H, Mr. Man, they're not going for any of that. So hopefully he wins this, proceeds to get a U.S. title match, take the title off Austin Rivers. Austin Theory, because we need a new champion, man. Austin Theory's boring. I like Austin Theory, but his title reign's been boring. He's nothing like Gunther. We're gonna get to him in a second, but he's nothing like him. But I got LA Knight winning this match, hopefully. I've said that about Money in the Bank, and I didn't record none of this, but I said that about Money in the Bank. Thought he was supposed to have a WrestleMania match with Bobby Lashley or somebody. Never got that. Speaking of Bob Lashley, like I've been seeing him on TV lately. Glad he's back. But LA Knight's winning this SummerSlam Battle Royale. If he doesn't win, I see Sheamus winning, but what was Sheamus benefiting getting out of this? He's already multiple time WWE champion. He's multiple time WWE champion, USA champion, tag team champion. I believe he's won everything but the Intercontinental title. So I got LA Knight winning this one. I don't know what website I'm on, but they have there too. Prediction 2. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. This is a match right here. I don't really care for it. I mean, I don't care for Ronda. If you watch previous videos of mine, you know I don't care for Ronda Rousey in any type of way. Shayna Baszler, I like Shayna Baszler. She's finally getting story. She's finally getting that push, and I'm happy for her. But I just truly do not care about Ronda Rousey. I hope this is her last match ever. I hope she never comes back. Hope Shayna gets the dub so she can get the win and the rub she needs badly, desperately. I just don't see any way in hell Ronda wins this match, and if she does, WWE's once again their typical BS garbage. I'm gonna make this one quick because I just don't care about this match. Shayna Baszler's winning, and prediction says Shayna Baszler too. Next up, obviously you saw the prediction for it: Cody versus Brock. Just the same as Ronda. I'm not a big fan of Brock Lesnar. I never have been. I never will be. I don't see the, I guess, clout. You want to use that word, clout? He gets. He's not entertaining. He's boring. The most entertainment he's had was back last year or early this year when he was talking with the cowboy gimmick, and now he's back to just beating everybody's ass. Well, why did you make the switch? If that was the most entertaining he was in Lord knows how long, maybe a decade, because I don't watch his matches. I don't care for his matches. Only watching this because Cody's in it. And obviously Cody's going to win the match. That's my prediction. That's a fact. It's not a spoiler. It's a fact. Cody's winning this match. I see no way in hell Brock wins. I don't see for what reason. If it's going to continue Cody's story, Cody has to win this match, right? So for that to happen, again, he has to win this match. Brock Lesnar does not need the win. He does not need this road. Cody needs to continue this momentum that he has going up towards later on next year, WrestleMania versus Roman Part 2. Because you know we're going to get that. Brock, for what? Like I said, I don't see Brock winning. I see no reason for Brock winning. Cody's been on the tear this year. Outside of that WrestleMania loss, which looking back, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really know. But I guess it's whatever. I don't know. But I got Cody winning this match, obviously, because why would he not win this match? It's going to be a hell of a match. There's no stipulation to it, which makes no sense. That part I really don't understand why there's no stipulation to this match. I think that's probably the dumbest part of this match. There should have been a stipulation to this. At least a Hell in a Cell, a steel cage, TLC, tables match, something to get the fans fired up and ready for this match even more. You building this SummerSlam up to be this big hype thing, which obviously it is. It's the second biggest pay-per-view of the year for them. and there's nothing to it. There's no collective proper build. I mean, kind of been built for months since what's that pay-per-view called when they was in Puerto Rico? Payback? No, it wasn't Payback. I don't know what it was. The point is, it just Cody needs to win. In other words, Brock doesn't need this, and I hope Brock does not win because Brock's boring. This Brock sucks. The Brock who doesn't talk, he talks now every now and then, but he doesn't do too much for anything. The Cowboy Brock is better. Still not a fan of Brock Lesnar, but if you're gonna do some Brock Lesnar, there you go. They predict Cody to win this match. I'm also predicting Cody to win the match because why the hell would he lose? So Cody wins, hard knock match, and this feud hopefully ends, and we get something new for Cody. I don't give a damn what Brock does. Cody needs a new feud, and hopefully we get that. As you can see by the prediction, says Gunther. We're gonna get that in a second, and he is next, obviously. The WWE Intercontinental Championship match, the champion Gunther versus Drew McIntyre. This is going to be a banger. This is going to be a tremendous match. I don't know if there's any stipulation to it, but if it is, it should be. I don't see why it's not. This mic is kind of heavy. I don't see why it wouldn't be any stipulation to this match. I think it's kind of dumb. They don't put stipulations on this match. This is going to be an absolute banger. I can't wait to watch this match. It's one of my favorite matches on the card. I'm a huge fan of Gunther. I love Imperium. I love everything about them. I've started to become a bigger fan of Drew McIntyre. First, I thought it was cringe, but if we get a hero run out of this, if he loses, and I think he's gonna lose. I think Gunther's gonna win this match because he needs to break the Honky Tonk Man record, all-time Intercontinental record. Drew McIntyre is cool. I have no problem with Drew McIntyre now. He's grew on me. I think he still needs a title run in front of the fans. Obviously not this one. No, anything but this one. He does not need this one. But he needs a title run, and it won't be this one. I think Gunther's gonna win this match. You know, these are two big guys. They're gonna beat each other, slap each other. They're gonna slam each other. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. So just know, I can't wait to see this match, man. I think Gunther's gonna retain because again, I think he needs to break the Honky Tonk Man's all-time record, which should be broken. We need a modern champion breaker besides Roman. I don't think Imperium's gonna come out of help. I think the ring general is gonna get the W, and he's gonna keep it pushing. How can you not like Gunther? Outside of Roman, obviously he's a top dog, and I think in my opinion, second is Judgment Day, and then you gotta have Gunther right there, third spot. If not battling for the second, but I think Judgment Day just done so much to set themselves apart that they've got to be second. It's like second tier in the company, right behind Roman. But your Gunther's winning this match. I think Gunther's phenomenal. I think he's main event level top. When he drops this title to whoever he dropped it to, whether it's next year at WrestleMania or later sometime down this year, which we only got 3 months left in the month, 4 months left in the year. So whoever he dropped it to, I hope they take care of it because he's going straight to the main event. He's going to be a world champion soon. But I got Gunther winning this match. The next match, the World Heavyweight Championship, Seth freaking Rollins versus Finn Balor. Now this one, hear me out. I love Seth. I love what he's done. He's carried his company on his back for a couple years. They finally rewarded him with a title run. He called it a secondary title. I don't give a damn what it is. It's the main title on Raw. It's the only title on Raw outside of the Intercontinental title. It's the only World Heavyweight Championship on Raw. It's 2 world titles, and they finally got one. He better take it. He better leave it. This match is going to be great because Seth and Finn are 2 of the best ever in the ring. So I think this match is going to be phenomenal. But here's the twist. I think Seth needs to lose. I know he just got the title. Hear me out. Finn needs to win because Finn needs a win. He needs a win back over Seth, obviously. He just needs a win in general. He needs a big win. And this could be no bigger than this. Plus, it will progress the storyline with Damian Priest. What does he call himself? Senior Money in the Bank. Here's how it goes. These two have a banger match back and forth. Finn finally gets the dub. And you can have Rhea and Dunn come out there and interrupt. I don't think it's necessary. I think this should be a strictly one-on-one match. Finn is pissed, frustrated. He's been waiting to get his hands on Rollins for the longest. Finn gets the dub. And then there's that twist to where maybe, and I don't know if they're going to pull the plug, but maybe he can come out, cash in, boom, 1, 2, 3. I prefer they don't do that. I prefer they have it like Finn literally wins this match and then he goes on, shows it for a while, and then eventually he cashes in on him when he's catching him lacking, and then we start the feud between Damian Priest and Finn because it's brewing. I like it. I like the way the story been told. I like the fact they're taking their time with it. I think Finn needs to win here. It starts here. Seth you can always bring him back to the world title picture. Now, I don't want to take it off of him now because he just won it, and it sucks. He only had it for about a month and a half, 2 months now. He won it Night of Champions, but Finn needs this because if he gets this, that progresses that storyline. Now, you can progress that storyline without it, but at the same time, it's kind of needed to progress the storyline consistent for a little bit further. Like I said, I see Senior Money in the Bank cashing in on Finn. It would just it makes so much more for a better story, and I just don't see a reason why they won't put a plug on that one. But I got Finn winning this match with Damian coming out after Finn wins and trying to do a cash in, but he fails, and that pisses Finn off. And you know how that goes from there. Boom, boom, boom. Now we got a story right there. Now, Seth wins. I won't be mad, but I don't see how they continue the story from here. Maybe Seth wins, and then Finn. I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe Seth wins, and Damian Priest comes in and cash in to Seth, and it won't look as bad. But I think it should be Finn wins. He tries to cash in on Finn while he's out, and then Finn recovers, and he doesn't technically get cash in, so it doesn't count. That's how I should see it going. And then we progress the storyline between Finn and Damian Priest down the road. My prediction is Finn. I think more like Seth's going to win, but I predict Finn win just for that storyline purposes. Let's get to the next match. For the WWE Women's, they were calling it the Women's Undisputed Championship, but this just says WWE Women's Championship. The champion Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca Belair. Triple threat match. It's going to be a banger. Charlotte, I'm not a fan, but she's great in the ring. Bianca, I love Bianca. She is my favorite female wrestler outside of Mercedes Moné. You know, everybody know me. I love Mercedes. And then Asuka, I love Asuka. How can you not like Asuka? She's crazy. She's kooky. She's wild. She's a great champion in Blue Mist. She needs a longer title run, but I think this is when it comes to end because this is where the real cash-in happens. Io Sky's going to cash in that Money in the Bank. It's clear as day. It's coming. And if they don't pull the trigger here, I don't know when they're going to pull it because the next big pay-per-view isn't until Royal Rumble. You want to count Survivor Series? Be my guest. I don't count it. Last year was great, but they won't pull that off again. I don't count Survivor Series anymore. It's WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, and then if you want to put Money in the Bank, you can. They try to push it. I don't know, but for this match specifically, as much as I would love Bianca to win, this is where she goes heel. Io comes out, and she's gonna pin either Charlotte, which probably won't be Charlotte. Charlotte never gets pinned, but it's either Bianca, unfortunately, or Asuka. And I think it should be Asuka. I think they're gonna battle it out, duke it out, beat the hell out of each other, boom, boom, boom. It's all type of high flying moves, going through tables, all type of stuff. But then slowly progresses as the match goes on a little bit longer. Bayley comes out, Io comes out. They start attacking her. I don't think Bayley's really. I think she's actually injured, so she probably won't get involved. But it just some way somehow get Io out there, and she cashes in and beats Asuka. She has to pin Asuka because this is where it all goes wrong for Bianca. Asuka loses obviously after a banger match 23 to Io. Io wins the match. Io cashes in. She wins. Boom, boom, boom. She hightails it out of the ring. She goes to hold on the title. This is where Bianca goes absolutely berserk. This is where her heel turn comes in handy. You gotta turn her heel right here. She goes absolute ape shit, and she throws Charlotte through the table. She beats Asuka's ass. She goes absolutely crazy. She has to turn heel here. She's throwing through tables. She's throwing chair shots. She get the what's the sticks? The karaoke, not karaoke, whatever the stick called, hit her. She gets anything she sees. She's going absolutely wild, absolutely crazy. She's beating them down, and she's going absolute asshole heel mode. This is where she goes absolute asshole heel mode. She has to. This is the spot. This is the time. This is where you turn Bianca heel. I know she's a great ambassador for the company, great role model for the company. Fuck all that. That ends tonight. That ends Saturday night. She has to turn heel right here. She won't win. She doesn't need a title to be relevant. Charlotte doesn't need a title to be relevant. I don't know why the hell they keep putting Charlotte in the match anyway. They don't need a title to be relevant. Asuka doesn't need a title to be relevant. But Asuka can go off and feud with Io for a while, obviously, because she's going to want a rematch. Io holds that belt for a good minute. Maybe that's a WrestleMania. And then we get Bianca possibly versus... Because Charlotte technically got robbed too, if we're being real. You want to throw Charlotte in there, you can. I don't recommend doing that. But you can get Bianca versus Io. Obviously, Bianca wins because they got. If you notice, when her WrestleMania, she's got a little streak. She's 3-0. Sasha or Mercedes, Becky, and Asuka. She's 3-0 if you're paying attention. But yeah, this is where she goes absolute berserk in heel mode, and she's absolutely beating everybody's ass. She's whooping everybody's ass. She's not taking any hostages. She's not taking no prisoners. She's whooping everybody's ass. This she has to go heel right here. I'm sorry. This is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on heel Bianca. I didn't watch NXT. I don't watch NXT. I didn't get to see NXT be heel Bianca, and I heard she was great. I gotta see Manny roster. It'll be okay. It just has to happen. She come out in all black after this heel turn every week. She wearing some type of dark clothing. She can keep the pink on, but that flipping the ponytail, that's just dead. It's over. She go absolute berserk. She has to, and this is the time to do it. But the winner of this match is gonna be, in my opinion, I think Io's gonna come in and cash in, and we got a new champion. That's probably my outside of this match right here. That's probably one of my favorite things. And then the last match, the undisputed WWE Universe Champion Roman Reigns versus Jeyuso, the Tribal Combat. This storyline has been phenomenal. I can't speak enough how great this storyline has been. I am obsessed with this storyline. It's been 3 years in the making. And if this time they pull the trigger and Jay wins, I don't know how to feel about that. And it's only because where does he go from here? I mean, obviously he'll be the champion, so they'll have matches lined up. But from a standpoint of, is he really championship material? And he might be. If he wins, I won't be mad. Because, I mean, Roman's going to lose. Why not lose to your cousin? I don't see him losing. I don't see him losing. I see it like this. Jimmy's going to come back at SummerSlam after being his ass beat, injured all that. He's going to come in that ring. He's going to super kick his brother. He's not joining Roman. He's not joining the back in the bloodline. This is simply for himself. He's pissed off that once again he's injured. His brother gets the opportunity to step up. It's not him. He's going to come in the ring. He's going to super kick his brother. And we got a whole storyline headed towards WrestleMania right there. Jay versus Jimmy. My God, how can you not like that? I mean, I'd much rather have that because guaranteed story going down the road towards WrestleMania versus Jay winning. Roman got hurt. He might go TV for a while after SummerSlam. I'm not quite sure. But if he does, we might be not having a champion for a few months. But that's whatever. Because now this gives us potential Roman versus Solo at WrestleMania. If you don't do Cody again, I don't know where the Solo thing kicks in. I don't know, maybe Royal Rumble. But there's a potential for Roman versus Solo somewhere in there. Roman's still champion. If Jay wins, you can have Jay versus Solo. I don't know if they'll do that. But this is perfect where Jimmy comes back, interferes. Obviously, Solo's going to come in and try to help Roman, and it's not going to work. Jay's going to super kick him. We're going to have a match, boom. But that I don't know if it's going to enter the stretch. I don't know how this is going to work. But all I know is Jimmy has to come back. He has to super kick his brother. It has to happen, and we have a feud right there. The crowd's going to absolutely lose their mind if Jimmy comes out and kicks and interferes in this match and costs his brother the match. My God, the heat he will get is absolutely absurd. It won't be worse than Dom's heat. Dom's heat's crazy. But the heat Jimmy will get if he comes back and costs his brother this match, which I'm predicting is going to happen. I think that's going to happen. I hope it happens. I can't wait to see it. But I got Roman retaining by the help of Jimmy, but not to aid Roman, strictly for his own good and his own beneficiarity. So Roman wins, Jay gets screwed, and we got a Jay versus Jimmy storyline headed to WrestleMania. Roman and Solo somewhere in there. I don't know what they're going to do. And then Cody's obviously going to get his rematch. So we have to figure all that out. But maybe you can do a Solo versus Roman for the tribal chief thing, like the head of the table, the tribal chief. Like, you don't have to be for the champion. I say that for Cody. But maybe we can get a Solo versus Roman for the title of the tribal chief. That'd be great. But and for this particular match, it's Roman's winning. Hopefully, but like I said, that Jimmy comes back and if Pierce costs his brother the match, boom, we go from there. But like I said, I'm glad y'all stuck around for this video. We 20 minutes in, boy. I'm back. Happy to be back. You see the energy I'm giving. I'm inserting all this crazy energy. I'm happy. I'm ready to go, ready to record. But this your boy Wrestling Geek. We're back. We stronger than ever, boy. We back, yo. Check out, like I said, the new stuff I got going on. Editing gonna be a lot easier. Video is gonna be more consistent, more fluid. It's gonna be a long ass video, but we're gonna get it out of it anyway. This is your boy Wrestling Geek. I'll see y'all next video when I'm out.